Hello everyone, this is me Satya here, and I'm back with the monthly read for the month of November 2022. This reading is going to be for the sign of Aquarius. So Aquarius, let's see how the month of November is going to be for all of you out there. I will be adding oracle cards and messages from your person in this reading. So stay tuned. And before I dive into the read, let me remind you, it's a general read. It may not resonate with everyone out there. So always pick the signs and messages that resonate and leave the rest. For personal needs, you can always reach out to me on my email ID. In the description box, you can also check out other services that I offer as well in the description box. So let's dive into the read and let's see how the month of November is going to be for Aquarians. Let's begin. 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Wow, there is something that you're waiting for. I really feel like the way you are waiting for it is slightly kind of like inconvenient, basically. Whatever it is that you desire, whatever it is that you want, the way you are waiting for it to happen is making you feel tired, is making you feel upset, is making you feel bad. So the way you are waiting for it is like not so right. Maybe you need to switch your thoughts, switch your focus right now from this one thing which you are waiting for to something better, to something good, to something that you already have. So whatever it is that you're waiting for would come to you quickly. I really feel like the month of November seems like you would feel like you're waiting for things to unfold, for things to come, for communication to happen, for proposal to come in, for love life to move forward. But you have to kind of let this area of your life go where you are being on the waiting side for now. um, Switch your focus, basically, I would say, because the more you're going to stay on the waiting side, the more you're going to get upset. The more you're going to get upset, the more you're going to feel negative. So I feel like it's a cycle. It's a loop that you get yourself into. So you really have to kind of like do something to pull yourself out of that. Because I really feel like until unless you change your focus, you would not start feeling better again. So there is something that you are upset about. Maybe you really want a situation with your specific someone to get better. You really want clarity. You really want some sort of understanding. You really want some sort of a it's more like you're waiting for not something big. All you want is the clarity. All you want is a closure, maybe. But this is definitely causing a lot of stress for you in the month of November. I feel like you're gonna feel like it's. I really don't think it's something very huge that you're asking for, but whatever it is that you're wishing and hoping and you know demanding right now, I really don't see that coming to fruition. I really feel like you would feel like giving up on things in times to come. I feel like you would feel like, okay, fine, if it's not gonna work out, I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to give up. I'm ready to kind of like move forward in my life. I feel like there is a you will get the justice though, but I feel like still you are going to um, the suffering that you're having right now in your love, the situation that you're waiting for to improve. I feel like you have to wait. But I really don't see you waiting, to be very honest. I feel like you are waiting for it to happen, but then you are going to give up. In the month of November, it's like it's just gonna um, get toxic for you to stick around in that situation, and you're gonna choose to move on. You're gonna feel like, okay, fine, I'm not getting the closure. I'm ready to move on. So you are going to distance yourself from the situation eventually around the mid of the month or towards the end of the month time. You are going to walk away from that situation. But as you are going to do that, I really see a positive change coming up for you in your life. Now, this positive change could be coming in from the same situation, or it can also come from a different person, different situation. But I really see you walking away from something. You are going to feel tired. Right now, when we are doing this read, I feel like in 1 week time too, you are going to stick around. You are going to be like trying and trying and trying. But I really don't see things working out here. I really feel like ultimately you're going to give up. And the moment you give up, things will change. Things will move forward in your love life, especially. And I feel like whatever it is that is bothering you right now, it is not gonna any longer affect your moods at all. So I really see you detached from it completely, and then something beautiful comes in for you. Now that's something beautiful that I see coming in for you could be you manifesting something big in your love life that you always wished for, but maybe it's not going to happen with the same person that you are leaving behind. It can be with the same person, but I feel like it's going to be Definitely very fulfilling. So for some of you, yes, it may be the same person. For others of you, maybe it's gonna be with someone different. But I really see you happy and satisfied. So I feel like the wait will be over. I feel like you are going to choose to put an end to that. You are no longer gonna put yourself on the waiting side. You're not gonna do that to yourself any further. So let's see the oracle guidance for you. Give space, let there be closeness between you, but always give space to each other. Love never claims it, it simply allows and gives. So I feel like, for majority of you, you are going to feel like, okay, fine, I'm not getting what I want, I'm not getting commitment, and my person is not giving, the respect that I deserve. I better move on. So maybe that's going to be your thought process. You're going to feel like, okay, fine, I'm giving up. If they value me, if they love me back, I will give in. But if they don't, I'm moving on. So that decision is going to be made in the month of November. I feel like it might be made in the middle of the month time, because I really see something good coming up for you in the the last, probably the 10 days of November would be very significant when it comes to your love life. So you are going to give space to um, the situation. You're going to let it go. Basically, it's not about you giving a space to the situation. You are going to surrender to. I feel like at times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. I feel like that's exactly what you're going to be doing in the month of November. You are going to let it all go, and you are going to be like believing that something beautiful will come in. And I feel like the moment you decide that you no longer want the other person to take you for granted, they cannot take you for granted, because you know your worth. You know that you're worthy of love and acceptance coming from the person. And if they don't accept you or the love that they have for you or something to do with this connection, I feel like it's high time that you drop them off your life. And I feel like for majority of you, you're going to be doing that in the middle of the month time. So yeah, let's see what is the oracle guidance further around the situation that you are having with your person in the month of November. What else is the oracle guidance for you? Perfection and enlightenment. I feel like you are gonna feel like, okay, fine, I really want something beautiful. I really can't settle in for less now. So that that understanding, that clarity, that awareness coming from within, where you start feeling like you need to be loved, you need to be valued. That is going to make you take certain decisions. Maybe right now you are feeling, no, I love this person, I want this person, this and that. But then you're gonna feel like, okay, fine, if it's not working out, I'm ready to drop it off. And that's gonna change um, a lot coming in for you in your life. And I really see that affecting the situation in a better way for your love life, because I really see somebody coming towards you who's going to love you the way you are intending to be loved. Maybe right now, maybe you yourself don't see yourself as somebody who, maybe you have been trying a lot lately to make things happen in this connection. You have been letting this person take you for granted, but now you are going to put guards up. You are not going to let that happen any further. So that is going to bring you the energy that you desire in love. So let's see the messages coming from you personally. Let's see what they have to say to you. Love is not everything, at least for me. So this person might be not giving you the love that you want. Maybe it's not something very important to them right now, but I feel like as you are going to detach, everything is going to change. They will change. Their attitude will change. Right now, they might be kind of taking you for granted, but as you detach, this person will see that what they have lost, and that's going to make this person take action. Probably it's going to be the same person who's going to return to you in the last 10 days of November, but it can be somebody new coming towards you as well. But I really see that something beautiful will happen in the last 10 days for you. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming in for you in your love life in the month of November. If it was of help, do like, share, and subscribe till I do the next read for you guys. Take care. Bye.